Yeah, but it's good.
Well, okay. Well, you kind of want to film the thing.
I'll put it on my blog.
Okay. Okay, so these is all our front end character selection and everything. These are sample packs that we load into each set list you do, and they've got different sounds. So I'll go for Flavor Flav ones. Our venues. Then you can use the controller to navigate all the systems, or you can use the actual controls hidden away up there. So I'm going to go into that one. I'll show you something on medium first.
Or easy, maybe?
Well, medium will use the crossfader, so
Okay.
if you want to record it.
I think I should start with easy.
Okay.
So stand a chance.
I'll just drop it down a bit. So. Okay. So we've got two tracks being mashed up. The green button represents one track and the blue button represents another, and you'll be tapping and scratching on each of those. On the higher difficulties, you'll be asked to crossfade and cut in between them. And the red button is your sampler, so you have to tap that to hit pre-programmed samples. We also get long red sections where you can...
And what do you do with the long red sections?
Well, you can... The sample pack that we loaded in earlier, the Flavor Flav one, that's 5 samples, and I'll select which one I want to use using the dial, and then on the long red sections I can tap out any rhythm I want, so I can drop them in the mix whenever I want.
Alright.
So just get started on this one. So it's going pretty slow. So that's the one track on the green stream, and the blue track's going to drop. Here's one of the pre-programmed samples. And that was the Euphoria section, so it's like star power. So I can hit that button, and then I've got star power. So basically all I'm doing is dropping in loops and samples on each of the tracks. With this orange section, I can use the dial to add like a filter effect. So it's sort of like whammy.
You get like bonus points.
Yep.
Alright.
It's a scratch section, so all I'm doing is just holding the colour and then scratching it back and forth. On the more advanced difficulties, you'll have to scratch in specific directions, which is where it gets quite tough. Oh. The flashing green arrow on the right there is a rewind.
Right.
So when that happens when I've got a long enough streak, and what I can do is I can spin the flat all the way back and skip back to an earlier part of the track.
And what's the point of doing that?
Well, you can get extra points, you get a multiplier for doing it, you could go back and correct a mistake, like if I had a rewind I could go back and catch that note again. So that's the filter.
So when you use the filter, you also press the button at the same time?
Yeah, you have to, if there is a button press in there, yeah.
Yep.
It's like another thing as a layer on top. You don't have to do it, but you get double points while you're doing it.
Alright.
So you see my multiplier double now. And then all the other times I can select which sample I want for these threads episodes.
And this red long one, you just press the red button, or?
Yep.
Okay, so maybe I should try it.
Okay.